We listen and we do not judge, okay? We're gonna clean my room. Yeah. I said we because we're gonna do it together because I need the motivation to get this done because I don't want to do it tomorrow or the next day after that because I'm about to start my week. And yeah, so filming myself really helps me get things done, hopefully. We'll see at the end of this video if I actually do get this done. I'm only setting the goal of cleaning my room and my closet. It's not as bad as it usually can be. It's been worse. It has, because I'll decide that it's just not my priority right then, and I'll do something that is my priority, even though having a clean house is a priority for me. It is because it helps me mentally. If my house is in order, I feel like I'm mentally in order, kind of. It helps. It helps. We're cleaning the room. I'm also taking down the Christmas tree. I know. I know. I don't want to either, but hear me out. I think I'm going to get new nightstands and, like a proper adult. I feel like a proper adult has nightstands. I don't currently have a nightstand. I'm using this as my vanity, which, you know, it does work for me. So I'm not mad at it and I'm happy to keep it. But I also am happy for change and I'm feeling summery now in the room. I want a fresh start. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy cuz I don't have an unlimited budget unfortunately. But however, I do think I can do adult nightstands at this point in my life. I think I can reward myself a set of nice nightstands that I don't have to assemble. That is my only requirement. I don't want to assemble the nightstand. Thankfully, I might not have to because this dresser I did not have to assemble. Slay. I got it on Wayfair and I paid someone through Wayfair to assemble it. There are just some things in life that are necessary to pay for inconvenience if you can. And I would rather not buy new nightstands than have to buy nightstands I have to put together. I really can procrastinate when I don't want to do something clean. But yeah, we're going to take the Christmas tree down and then I'm going to clean because it makes more sense to take the Christmas tree down and then clean after that because all that stuff is going to get everywhere. Not going to lie, I am quite sad to take this down. I realize that it's basically just a light fixture at this point, but how beautiful of a light fixture. And I didn't have nightstands to begin with, so why would I take this precious thing down? Now I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this right now, but I'm going to reuse this thing somewhere else because she's a cute tea. When I took the other Christmas tree down, which was the main Christmas tree, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I just kept most of the little bow decorations on the tree because it was kind of a pain to just take the 1,000,000,000 little bows that I had off of it. I kind of did think about just keeping the tree up without it being decorated. But if I go through the trouble of removing all the decorations, I might as well just take the tree down. You know what I'm saying? This is my laundry basket hamper holder. Needs to go in the closet. And if you're looking at the back of my head, it isn't my business. So probably looks like I haven't brushed it today, and that would be fair. It is a Sunday, so I'm allowed one day to not brush my hair if I want. So are you. You are also allowed a day to not brush your hair if you don't want. Just make sure you do it the next day and thoroughly. All right. Okay. I remember this one being really easy to set up, so I am going to keep the lights on the tree because I really don't want to untangle all those. I'll just be putting this up again soon. So this is also the beauty of living alone. I can have my Christmas tree up till April and nobody really gets a say in if I do or don't. That's a pro. And there are cons, if you were wondering. Way easier to take down than the big massive tree that I had in there, which is why I took that one down first. Thank you, past me. Okay, just 2 parts. That's easy. There's a girl on TikTok that does the challenges where she's like films herself doing a task that she has put off doing for way too long and sees how long it's going to take her, and it takes her like usually under 10 minutes sometimes, or like such a low amount of time that I have realized that I have put off doing tasks that realistically don't take me that long, that I just like wait to be in the mood for. So this took me literally, once I did it, like less than 10 minutes to actually do this. So like, yay me, we got it done. All right, I'm gonna put this in another room. Now I'm definitely gonna have to buy nightstands because look at all this space. It's just too much empty space. I'm gonna vacuum, and I'm probably gonna cut this part out because it's gonna be loud and I doubt you wanna hear that. So, oh, that was a good reminder to cut my microphone off because you won't be needing to hear this. Oh, my Lord. Perfect. Now I have to take these two things down, which requires a ladder because I'm not tall enough for that. Another home item that I am extremely grateful to have is a ladder. I love this ladder. I do lots of things with this ladder and very grateful to have it. Okay. I'm honestly so surprised that it held up with this little piece of tape this entire time. Need to do something with this. Ooh. Slay. This was one of my favorite ornaments on the whole tree. This is really the only ornament that I had on the whole tree, but she was so cute. I recently got this bed tray, and yeah, I'm sad that I didn't get a bed tray sooner. So this has been a lifesaver for working on like my class stuff on my computer a lot lately. I suffer with ADHD, okay? So like, as we've noted, I need anything that makes it easier to work on my computer, so I really love having this bed tray. Thankfully, I already washed my sheets and everything. They are clean, so I do that once a week. Laundry. My closet is even worse right now. It's nothing that doesn't usually take me like 10 minutes to do though, so this is why I try not to let it get out of hand, which it does. When I'm really concentrated on doing something and finishing a project or whatever that consumes my passions at that moment, I do procrastinate doing the things that I should do by being an adult. So, okay. In order to do laundry, I absolutely have to be doing something else. Like I have to listen to music or be watching a movie or something. And since we're on YouTube right now, it would be copyright of me to play a movie, unfortunately. So I'm gonna put my headphones on and you're gonna listen to some music while I do my laundry. Isn't this so much fun we're having together? I'm gonna play my Head in the Clouds playlist because it really motivates me. And that's what I need right now. I love this towel wrap so much. I need to get a new one because I fear I have worn her out. This is my spray tan shirt. I'm probably screaming because my headphones are on and I'm listening to music at like full blast right now. Bodysuits, you know what I mean? I do have a plan to actually put these things in my closet, but I have to move some things out of my closet in order to do that, and that's why I'm taking this step to clean my room right now. I'm using this bed spray. Well, it's actually a body spray, but I'm using it as my bed spray. I don't know if you can see this, but it is the Lush Sleepy body spray that I'm using to spray my bed with. I do this pretty much every day. Every morning or every afternoon, I spray my bed with this twice daily sometimes. That's why this is almost empty. It literally smells amazing. I cannot describe it other than that. I've also had this bedding for almost a year. This was supposed to be my Christmas bedding with my cherries and my red bows, but it stayed with the Christmas tree. And now I really want to get something different, but I haven't landed on something I love more than this yet. It's when I find something I love, I really just love that until I want complete change. So that's normally how I decorate. I really don't know why I'm making this right now, other than the fact that I just want to get in a nice, clean, made bed, but I'm just about to get back in this thing not too many hours from now. But there really is nothing like getting in a freshly made, freshly sprayed bed. It's so rewarding. I feel reset already just from taking the Christmas tree down, blasting some music in my headphones that's still currently blasting as I'm talking to you, so I hope you can hear me and I hope I'm not screaming, which I probably am. It feels so nice to be reset. Just to like get that little bit of laundry done and hung up and put up. I still have a little bit left to put up, but I feel great already. And to be honest, that took me a collective amount of time of 30 minutes if I didn't just procrastinate talking to you guys. Yes, I'm blaming you. Just a moment for the bedroom with the Christmas tree out of the way. It looks so much better. Actually, I don't know why I waited so long to do that. I will probably have my dinner in bed tonight. Like, how cozy. Will probably be leftovers if I'm being honest, and I'll have it here on my bed tray. See, now there's so much space on this side of the bed. I have to do like a big nightstand right here. I'm gonna overlay what I think should go right here, and you guys let me know if you like that. Like, without all of this stuff right here, I would have more than enough space, because this is actually like catty cornered. I don't know if you can see that. Put this beauty somewhere else in a completely different room. Why are you focusing like that? We gotta get the last half of this done. I'm almost done with the bedroom, and I am so proud of myself for that, because I really did not feel like doing this. Thank you so much for being here and motivating me to get this done, because you watching this right now or not watching this right now, either way, I'm recording myself. That really helps me get things done. So thanks for being here. I definitely need to do something with this beauty, but I don't know what I want to do with hers yet. I do need to change out these candles, however. I actually don't know if these are gonna fit, but we're gonna try. Perfect. Much better. I really should do something with all this, but I am limited on closet space, meaning I only have like one rack, top and bottom, which is a lot. I'm not complaining, but it isn't much compared to what I actually have in my collection and want to keep in my collection, because I don't want to over hoard things, but I really do like to switch up my wardrobe, and like I do rewear a lot of things, but I like to keep it, I like change, okay? So I really have no plan on what to do with all of this, but I just try to keep it as organized as I possibly can, and that seems to satisfy me until I figure out a more like long-term solution to this. Realistically, I would love to use my spare bedroom space to build out like an actual closet room. That might happen one day, but we're slowly trucking along on the necessary things that I have to check off of my house to-do list. Being a homeowner is tough sometimes. We might get there one day, and I hope so, because I desperately need a closet room. Nobody needs a closet room. I want a closet room. Also, I got this bucket hat when I was at Kevin Murphy, and the headquarters, and I absolutely freaking love it. I know you can't really see the potential in it right now, but it's actually so freaking cute. Honestly, don't know how this thing is still standing, but she's a trooper for this right now. Look how cute this vest is that I got in Nashville. It's hand freaking made. I got it from a little coffee shop called Forevermore in, I think, East Nashville. It was so cute. Oh no! I was just giving you a pep talk and now you're gonna give out on me? LOL, guys, I might have too much on this, babe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some things off of this gal. She's got a heavy load. I also do just need to hang these things up, and I'm just being lazy, and I also just don't have the space in my closet. And I'm definitely gonna keep the cardigans and jackets on the coat rack, because that's actually what this is meant for. To keep like all of my outer layers on. My actual outfits go in the closet, but that's not really worked out recently. Tip over. So glad that I actually took some clothes off of this, but we've got jackets and cardigans, then our vests, then this random little dress, a bodysuit, 2 skirts, and all of my pants that I usually wear on like a weekly basis that I've been like loving lately. That's how I like for this rack to be, full of things that I like kind of want to wear and will style, but also things I want to see. Done. Like I said, I'm about to just get right back up in this bed anyway, so there really wasn't any point in making my bed, but I'm still glad that I did. And I'm actually really freaking glad that I got this done, because now I feel like 10 times lighter now that my room is clean, and it really was the last thing on my to-do list to do. Even though my to-do list is always going to be long, it still feels good to just mark a few things off when I can. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so freaking much for being here and watching me clean my house, because maybe it gives you some motivation to do something off your to-do list, or maybe it was just relaxing to, is this thing even still on? I need to check. Yeah. Maybe this gives you motivation to clean your own house or do something on your to-do list that you need to do, or maybe this was just like comforting to watch from your own bed, which is also fair, and I wish that I was there with you doing that. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'm very tired now. I'm going to color and use my bed tray to color on, which I'm so freaking excited about, and I'm about to go fix some dinner and watch a movie and enjoy all of my hard work. Let me know what you think about the nightstands, and if you agree that I should add them, or if you should think that I should just, keep what I have, which I'm also really happy with. But yeah, no, I'm definitely still going to do the nightstands. So let me know what you think about the nightstands, and if you have any nightstand recommendations, definitely let me know that as well, because I am in the market, obviously, for some new nightstands. Now that I got rid of my Christmas tree, I do have to kind of fill that spot over there. So anyways, Welcome back to my bedroom, and thank you so much for being here again and watching another episode of Organized Freaking Chaos and me figuring out this whole YouTube thing. And this is still new for me. So, love you so much. Bye. Bye. This is just a few days later. Hello, spring. I got new bedding, and isn't it beautiful? I mixed these patterns together, and I actually absolutely love. I'm still on the hunt for new nightstands, obviously. I have not had a chance to get those yet, but please give me your recommendations. I have absolutely no idea what I'm even doing.